Hello, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac. This is my first upload on to the Gnomes and Stuff channel, in which I am a collaboration with Snowcook and Caboose. This is DataSkworm, and we will be playing the Binding of Isaac, as I already stated. And before we start off, I'm just gonna say, no, I did not just fail at a Let's Play, and so I named the video Let's Fail at the Binding of Isaac. I actually suck at this game, so we are going to be failing at the Binding of Isaac. Now, if you want to see an actual LP of this game, I would advise Northern Lion's Let's Play. He is why I bought the game. I looked up the Binding of Isaac, like a Binding of Isaac LP, and I saw his, and his just completely convinced me to buy it, so I really advise him if you are looking for a good LP of this game. But anyway, first off, we have some flies. There's a shop right here, but we have to use a key, and we don't have any money, so it's kind of useless to go in there right now. So I'm going to save my key. So as you can probably tell, this game is very, very, how do I put it? Right, Zelda-like, or Zelda 1-like. This sound is really bothering me. Hold on. I'm going to mute this. Or at least I'm going to turn off the music. Because the music is really annoying me. No, I don't want you to die. Not yet. The sound is okay. These guys are as northern. Oh my! I don't like it when they do that. Really annoying. And these things are flies that shoot energy tears, blood tears at you. By the way, your method of attack in this game is tears. Pretty saddening, isn't it? This is the boss. We're not going in there yet. And right there is the item room. There's an item room on every floor except in the final, on the final 2 floors. And those are troll bombs. That's their official name. That's why they have the troll face. Ooh. The blood of the martyr. Damage up. Now we have bloody tears. I'm not quite sure why we have bloody tears from that. I suppose the thorns on this thing just jab into your eye and make you cry. Anyway, Isaac versus Monstro. And just one Monstro. Last time I was playing this, which was just a little bit ago before I started recording, there were 2 Monstros. And I died. Although I entered the fight with only half a heart left, so I was expecting to die. So anyway, all we really have to do is just dodge his shots, dodge his jumps, and shoot him with our tears. Also, if you don't know the story of this game, we lived a happy life with our mother on a hill, and you, as Isaac, just played with your toys quietly, and your mother watched Christian television. And then one day she heard a voice from God saying, basically, kill Isaac. He is a sinner and he must be punished. So she's just like, I will do as you wish, my lord. And she then tries to kill Isaac, but instead he escapes to the basement, which, as you can see, we're in the basement 2 now. We started in the basement 1, obviously. But, so, yeah, now we're fighting all of our brothers and sisters, apparently. So, yeah, Monstro and these guys here, like, all the different things, except for the flies, I hope, are, like, children, like my brothers and sisters of my mom or something. It's kind of creepy. But, anyway, this guy is a beggar. Let's just call him a beggar. If you have money, you can give him money, and if you give him enough money, he'll give you stuff. And it's It's actually useful sometimes. These guys shoot bloody tears at you. By the way, bloody tears tend to do more damage than normal tears. I'm not 100% sure if all bloody tears do that, but all of your bloody tears do that. Whenever I say bloody tears, first thing that comes to mind is obviously friggin' Castlevania. Because that song is awesome. And if these leapers touch fire, they become fire leapers, which make them a lot stronger and a lot more durable and a lot more annoying. And key. PhD. This will allow you to get better pills. By the way, forgot to mention this, but that item that we got from fighting Monstro was Mom's lipstick, which gave us a range up, in case you didn't notice. So, anyway, I am going to use a bomb here to get into here. And that rock that I just blew up was tinted, and tinted rocks give you items whenever you break them. So I decided to kill two birds with one bomb. And this chest here is a locked chest. You have to use a key to open it, and that wasn't a very good reward, sadly, but meh. I could go into the shop now, but I don't think I'm going to. I might go back to that one room over there that I didn't explore with the sword on it, which is a enemy gauntlet room. Enemy gauntlet rooms, you can only enter when you have full health or equivalent to full health with an item that we haven't seen yet. But anyway, why is there music? Whatever. This is an unlocked chest. We haven't seen one of these yet, I don't think. And this is a pill, obviously. And that gave us a pretty fly, which basically blocks some enemy projectiles sometimes if it gets hit by them. And you can only have a maximum of 3, but like, they don't die or anything. So, like, as long as they're in the way of the shot, you'll get, or like, you won't get hurt. Oh, this is the item that I was talking about, where the equivalent of the, sorry if you could see my mouse, I forgot that it was there. Anyway, the equivalent of, or if you have the equivalent amount of health, that's what I mean by that. And actually, you know what, I'm gonna give this beggar some money, because it's not entirely worthless, because he will make it worth your while usually. Like that! Health upgrade. And that only cost us 3 cents, so I pretty much always advise you using that. Wait a minute, there's also secret rooms. Let's see if it's here. It is. That's, oh man, a slot machine. Slot machines give you random items based on whether you get the slot or not. Ooh, it can also give you a pretty fly sometimes. So now I have 2 pretty flies. There's also a very small chance that it will give you something called a dollar, which will make your cent count go up to 99. It's pretty much, it rips you off $1 or 1 cent, but whatever, that's fine, right? And it just keeps giving me money, so I can continue to use it. Look at that. It just wants me to continue to use it. And heart, I could use that, thank you. And half heart, which is just enough to fill my health. Oh, it blew up. And pills. What do they do? Health up. In other words, a health upgrade, just like that lunch that we got earlier. So now we have 5 hearts in total, plus a spirit heart, which allows us to get hit twice without actually taking damage. This is Pestilence. He is a horseman. If you just started playing this game, you won't be able to fight Pestilence immediately. You have to beat the first, like, fake boss of this game before you can fight Pestilence. Because he's like a unlocked boss type thing. So, stop spawning flies. Hate flies. As you can see, some of those shots are being blocked by our pretty flies. So, oh, sorry. I'm going to kill Pestilence, then pause the recording, so I can answer the phone. Okay, Pestilence is dead. Pausing recording. Alright, sorry about that. Very unprofessional, I know, but it was my mother, so I couldn't just ignore it. Anyway, back to Binding of Isaac. Back. This is a cube of meat, and if you look up there, a door has appeared. This, meet the devil. You can buy items from him, but they will take away from your permanent health. So let's say I bought this Sister Maggie here, which is a doll that will follow you around and shoot with you. Like, it will shoot, it'll also shoot bullets or tears at enemies. If I got that, I would only have 4 hearts. And this cat over here, which would cost me 2 hearts, although in reality it would cost me 4 hearts, because you can only have 1 heart each. Or, like, you get this and you get 9 lives, but each life only has 1 heart. So if you get hit twice by normal enemies, you will die. And in my opinion, it's really not worth it. Anyway, let's grab the health and jump on down to the Caves 1. Oh yeah, Isaac's life has not really been that pleasant. So, I don't know. Anyway, now we have a cube of meat surrounding us. Or circling around us, anyway. And it just saved us there. And the pretty fly just saved us there. Ah, I was relying on them too much. There we go. So, pretty flies and cubes of meat, wow, voice crack, are pretty good items. And considering that I got one of them from the vending machine, it's pretty lucky, because sometimes when you get that, it will just spawn a regular old fly. So, it's... Oh, I hate these enemies. Sorry, focusing. There we go. Anyway, if I actually beat this run of Binding of Isaac, I'm gonna laugh considering that this is Let's Fail. But anyway. I might do a Let's Play of this on my own channel. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I just advise... Health up again! Sweet. Now we have 6 hearts. Sorry. These little guys here chase you down if they get you in their sights. This one dropped a chest with 3 bombs in it. That's pretty sweet, actually. Anyway. Oh, Wrath. This is one of the 7 deadly sins who are also in this game. And Wrath is basically Bomberman. Excuse me. He will throw bombs at you, as you can see. And they're pretty easy, because they're just mini-bosses. But they're pretty common, too. Wrath usually doesn't get all up in your face like that, actually. He usually tends to just avoid you. And I'm almost dead because of Wrath. And he died.